We called J&B because my brother and sister-in-law had them do some work on their roof a year ago, and we're very, very satisfied and pleased with them. So we called J&B, I kind of explained the problem, and Scott Klein, the owner of J&B, actually came out to take a look at things. So we thought we just had a leak and wanted for his opinion on things, and what turned out being the situation was that the roof was improperly installed when it was put in 7 years ago, and the bottom line is the entire roof had to be removed and replaced, and in addition to that there were like 30-some roof boards that also had to be replaced.
We had a lot of mold buildup in our attic, improper ventilation, vents covered up over shingles, and we, from a small little leak, we went to this big complete project that was, oh boy, here we go again, When we went in the attic, I couldn't believe the damage up there. I mean, mold was black, and it was nasty.
Yeah,
It's just plain nasty.
Apparently it was a problem that was created, because of the improper installation initially, which then apparently has been festering for a number of years, but until we actually had water coming into our home, we didn't realize that we had an issue.
He did give us options, and he says that, well, in his opinion, this is what he would do. So we went through all of that. He answered all our questions, and from the start, it was a very good experience that we had with him.
For sure.
Even the guys that came out, I mean, extremely helpful.
The roofers themselves.
The roofers that came out on the project. I mean, if we had a question, they stopped working, answered our questions, and then continued on what they were doing. Very, very helpful.
Well, and the other thing with Scott, he is just, first of all, he's very knowledgeable about all the products and things that they work with. He explained things, so like in everyday terms. He really is a person who has a lot of expertise and knowledge and shares that, and anytime I would have a question, call him. He would be, right there to be answering questions. But I think for me especially, his attention to all the details. We have referred 3 other people to J&B. One of them already has had work done and very satisfied, and the other 2 are in process of doing things. So, and they as well have said, oh yeah, they're just very, very personable and all that, and yeah, so it was just wonderful all the way around. Every day they cleaned everything up.
I didn't find anything
that shouldn't have been.
After the job was done, nothing.
Yeah.
Everything was spotless outside.
Sure.
It really was, yeah.
And it took them obviously several days to do the roof because of all the extra work they needed to do. So like when they would want to leave equipment like in our yard, they're like, is it all right if we leave this, this, and this here behind the fence? Yeah, of course, that's no problem. But it was always stacked up neatly and out of the way, and all those things.
I didn't have a dumpster in my front yard. Whenever the job was done for that particular day, they just hauled it away.
I would highly recommend them, as I have to other people we know, and continue to, and just know that they do quality work. And so glad that my brother and sister-in-law had good experience with them and shared that with us.
Because other than that, I wouldn't know who I would call. So sure, a lot better than working in a phone book,